and I'll go do a half an hour of zone 2 training, which is like taking a brisk walk. And so I don't feel particularly winded or anything afterwards, and I don't feel drained, but I'll sit down, and a half an hour after I'm done working out, my blood pressure is like 125/79.
And then you continue to do well that day.
Yeah.
So it's a
so
daily
it does make a big difference. And, I've noticed as I've been, increasing in my strength training and being more disciplined and consistent with my exercise, my blood sugars are coming under better control. I mean, I had the lowest blood sugar I've had in a while. Now, granted, I'm off medicine, but my blood sugar was 129 this morning.
And, even when yours has been great, you tend to run a little bit high. So that varies.
My mornings tend to run a little high.
That's a great one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, I'm still treating my conditions. I've got still a ways to go, but I'm treating them without medication. I'm treating them with exercise and nutrition. So I have goals still that I'm trying to achieve, and I'm still trying to tweak my nutrition, and I'm still trying to tweak my exercise, and my difficulties with my numbers are at a point where my doctor's comfortable saying, okay, we really don't need medicines, but I'm still not at the point where, like, I'd like my blood pressure to be 120/80 or below.
Right.
Okay. I'm still not quite there. And there's, a few things. I'd like to lose another 20, 25 pounds, to be my quote unquote ideal body weight is about 180. And I'm still right over 200. So, there's some room to go. My waist size should be 35 and it's 37.
And with that thought, it kind of, is your thought that if you get to that BMI that you'd like, it kind of helps you metabolically where things aren't necessarily as, having to be as strict as what you've done?
Well, yes.
You can
because
kind of play a little bit with
I think one of the big things that still being a little bit overweight like this is that that means to me that I've still got an amount of visceral fat. So there's 2 areas of fat that we have, and subcutaneous is the most obvious, but the visceral fat is inside our abdomen and
kind of by our organs.
Yeah, by our organs. And the visceral fat is the fat in our bodies that is much more detrimental to our chronic health problems.